Good morning students, welcome to eSuvidya. Hope you all are fine and safe. Students, in the previous class, we have discussed about the chapter, the Olympic Games. Today, we will discuss about a chapter which is also related to the Olympic Games. But here, we will see how the ducks are related to the Olympic champion. So students, in your book, you see two pictures are given. Here is the picture of a Olympic champion, and here are the pictures of a dog. Here are the picture of a dog and its ducklings. So let us guess how the dogs are related to the Olympic champion. In order to understand this, we have to read this chapter, the Olympic champion and the ducks. So students, let's read the chapter, let's read the sense group paragraph 1 of the chapter, the Olympic champion and the ducks. Sense group paragraph 1. The Olympic champion and the ducks. Bobby Pierce was born in Sydney in Australia. His father was a great sculling champion. When Bobby was 5, he was rowing around Sydney Harbour in a small boat. A little later, he won his first race competing against 14-year-olds. One of the judges asked him, "How old are you, Bobby?" And he replied proudly, "6, sir." Next, sense group paragraph 2. By the time he was 20, Bobby was the sculling champion of Australia. The following year, in 1928, he went to Amsterdam to compete in the Olympic Games in the finals. He competed against Ken Mayers of America. From the start of the race, Bobby was in the lead. At the halfway stage, he was still leading and very much ahead of Mayers. It seemed that Bobby would easily win. So students, this chapter is about the great Australian athlete Bobby Pierce. Bobby Pierce was born in Sydney in Australia, and his father was a great sculling champion. What do you mean by sculling? Sculling means single man boat racing competition. Single man boat racing competition is called sculling. So Bobby Pierce was born in Sydney in Australia, and his father was a great sculling champion. And at the age of 5, Bobby started moving around the Sydney Harbour, with a small boat. So what do you mean by harbour? Harbour means port, seaport, or an area of water next to the coast. An area of water that is next to coast is called harbour, or it is a port, seaport. So when Bobby was only of 5 years, he was moving around the Sydney port with his small boat. And when he was only of 6 years, he competed against the 14-year-olds and he won. And one of the judges asked curiously to Bobby that, "Bobby, what's your age?" And Bobby proudly told that, "Sir, I am 6. That means when Bobby was only 6 years, he participated against the 14-year-olds in the sculling competition and he won. So he won the competition, competing against his seniors, or competing against 14-year-olds seniors. He won the sculling competition when he was only 6 years. As we have discussed, when he was only 5, he was rowing in the port of what? Rowing around the port of Sydney port. Rowing means the sport or activity of rowing a boat. The sport or activity of rowing a boat, or rowing race means boat racing competition. Rowing race means what? Boat racing competition. So students, this is about Bobby Pierce. As we know, Bobby Pierce was a great athlete or a great athlete who belongs to Australia. He was born in Sydney in Australia. His father was a sculling champion. When he was only 5 years, he was rowing around the Sydney port in his small boat, and in the age of 6 he participated in a competition against the 14-year-olds, and he won the competition, and he proudly told to the judge that he was of 6 years. At the age of 6 he competed against his seniors, and he won. So when he was 20, he was the sculling champion of Australia. As we have discussed, sculling means single man boat racing competition. So at the age of 20, he was the sculling champion in Australia. And the following year means the coming year. Following year means the coming year, or the next year, he participated in the 1928 Amsterdam Olympic Games. He competed in the Amsterdam Olympic game in 1928 Amsterdam Olympic game. And students, you know, Amsterdam is the capital of Netherlands. Amsterdam is the capital of Netherlands, and Amsterdam is known for its artistic heritage, and also it is known for its wide canals, or large varieties of canals, or wide canals. Amsterdam is known for its artistic heritage and also for its canals. So Amsterdam is the capital of Netherlands. So in 1928, the Olympic Games was organized in the Amsterdam, the capital of Netherlands, and he participated in the Amsterdam Olympic Games in 1928. And in the final, he competed against Ken Mayers of America. In the final of the sculling championship, he competed against Ken Mayers of America. And when the game started, Bobby was much ahead of Ken Mayers of America. He was much ahead of Ken Mayers of America until the middle. He was much ahead of Ken Mayers of America. And people thought that Bobby will win the match very easily. Okay, so this is the theme of the sense group paragraph 1 and some portions of the sense group paragraph 2. So students, let's find out some new words from this portion and try to use these new words into meaningful sentences of our own. First word is sculling. First word is sculling. Sculling is a noun which means single man boat racing competition. Single man boat racing competition. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. Sculling is a very interesting competition. Sculling is a very interesting competition. The next word is rowing. Next word is rowing. Rowing is noun, means the sport or activity, of rowing a boat. Let's use it in a meaningful sentence. Rowing is extremely extremely good exercise, extremely good exercise. Rowing is extremely good exercise. Okay, rowing means the sport or activity of rowing a boat. So students, rowing race means boat racing competition. So last word is students, harbor. Harbor means, as we discussed, seaport or an area which is very close to the coast, an area of water next to the coast. It's called harbor. And harbor is a noun which means seaport or an area of water, an area of water next to the coast, next to the coast, where ships and boats can shelter. Okay, so harbor means seaport or an area of water next to the coast where ships and boats can shelter. Let's use it in a meaningful sentence. We saw many ships in the harbor. We saw many ships in the harbor. We saw many ships in the harbor. So students, today we have completed the first part of the chapter, the Olympic champion and the ducks. So thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.